All right, so we're gonna do some genre introductions, like real quick.
All right, let's fire them off.
All right, black metal.
Black metal. It originally came from Scandinavia. It's pretty raw, it's pretty aggressive. We don't typically have too much black metal on our festival, but when we do, it's going to shake you to your core because it's probably one of the more primal and guttural genres of metal.
For sure. All right, power violence.
Power violence, they don't take themselves too seriously, but be prepared to just be shook when you hear that.
For sure. All right, well, there's some ambient.
Yeah, the ambient, I mean, that's kind of an umbrella term. There's a lot of different styles of ambient. We have Grouper playing, she's playing a church show, and her ambient music, I mean, it's literally just, I picture like a balloon just filling with water. It just swells, and then when it pops, that's the end of the song.
Yeah.
I really like Grouper for that. But we have other ambient artists as well. We have Drew McDowell, we have Andy Stott, and they all bring their own flavor of ambient to the table.
Doom metal.
Doom metal. If you got some time to spend on a song, doom metal's the one for you. The slow, repetitive, heavy, basically Black Sabbath, except a little bit more tired in the morning.
Yeah. It's like recreating Sweet Leaf over and over again.
And slower and slower.
Yeah, slower every year. I guess they're doom metal's cousin, drone metal.
See, that's the stuff I like, and we have a couple of drone acts. We have Robert Aubrey Lowe, he was the noise and drone member in Ohm for the longest time, and he's doing a solo set. If you like drone, good background noise if you're doing your taxes or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
It's something to keep you grounded.
Yeah. It's kind of a version of modern terror. Doing your taxes. Let's see, industrial.
Industrial is basically if a robot's made its own music. A classic industrial example would be Godflesh or Rusted Shut.
Yeah.
I mean, those are two prime industrial bands. One of the good ones that we have on our festival this year is Author and Punisher. And not only, I believe he's an engineer, but he's also a composer. And with his big number brain, he makes his own instruments.
Yeah, they're like robots that play themselves.
And they're robots, and he sticks his arm in a thing and moves it around, and it does all this different stuff. Don't ask me how he does it, but that to me is like textbook industrial, because he's making his own big, cumbersome, heavy instruments.
Right, yeah.
It's really cool.
It's like super theatrical.
It really is.
Yeah.
And then the sounds that he creates, they're just uniquely his.